Have you been in an argument with someone or had to deal with a difficult person and lost your shit? I'll let you fill in the blank. Stay tuned to learn ways to keep your cool and flaunt your civility. Good morning, Healing Spirit family. This is a new message this week. And all joking aside about flaunting your civility, let's take a moment to do the bowl. And I will get a little bit more serious here about how to deal with difficult people and difficult situations. These tips have helped me, and I want to share them with you. So let's just take a moment, all right? All right, so something that I want to share with all of you is that for the longest time, I used to be reactive in situations and with people versus responsive. And I'm sure you can relate. Someone says something or does something, it triggers you, you lose your civility, throws you off guard, and you immediately react. So these are 6 ways to flaunt your civility in a difficult situation, or if you're having a conversation with someone and you feel like you're starting to lose your cool. So number 1, this is a difficult one, but it's something that you can master, is to just listen. Listen to what they have to say. If you feel something coming up like a trigger, just take note of it, but just listen. That will flaunt your civility, because I've had the experience where I'm being triggered and I react and I look like the crazy one. So number 1 is just listen to what they have to say. Number 2, instead of disagreeing and not being able to flaunt your civility, find common ground. Find something in that situation or what that person has said that you can relate to and find some common ground during that time. I found that to be very helpful versus focusing on the negative or focusing on me wanting to react. I will kind of shelf my reaction and go back later onto that shelf and say, what was it that triggered me, instead of bringing it into the situation. Number 3, try and recognize the other person's perspective. We can get so caught up in our own inner self that we kind of forget what the other person could be going through in that moment. So you really want to just try and recognize the other person's perspective during a difficult time or a difficult conversation, and possibly either try to relate to what they're saying, or if you can't relate to what they're saying, try to diffuse the situation by asking them questions so you can better understand their perspective. Number 4, respect the person. Again, this can be a difficult thing to do, but everyone in this world deserves dignity, love, and respect. So if you're dealing with a difficult person, you know what? Just respect them as you would want to be respected, because again, we don't know what people are going through in life. Number 5, I had to learn this, have to share it. Learn to walk away. Learn to, if you're losing your civility, if you feel like you're going to lose your cool, be honest and just say, listen, I have to take a moment or 5 minutes or 10. I need to walk away and I will get back to you after because I'm reacting. I feel like I want to react. And saying that is very empowering, and you can go back to your trigger, but it teaches people how to treat you, but it also shows them that you know how to act with civility. I'm sure you've seen people like freak out and lose it, or perhaps you have too. So it's important to learn when to walk away. Okay, now number 6. This one is difficult. I had to learn how to do it. Have you heard someone say, learn to walk away? And what I mean by that is if you ignore the step of learning to walk away, what if you have to walk away for good? We have to learn how to walk away for good. I've had experiences in life where I walked away in that moment, but I knew within my heart I had to learn how to walk away for good. And so this is difficult for people, but we have to learn how to walk away. It's scary. If you've been in a relationship that you know needs to end, how do you walk away? There's steps to doing that, and they can be very scary. We can get into that in another video, but for now, the 6 ways to flaunt your civility. Number 1, listen. Number 2, find common ground. Number 3, recognize the other person's perspective. Number 4, respect the person. Even if you don't want to, just respect them. Number 5, learn when to walk away. And then number 6, if it's that extreme, learn how to walk away. All right, guys, that is this week's message, how to flaunt your civility. I love you all. I hope you have a great week. I hope you take something from this message that is helpful. Like, comment, share, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of the week. Blessings to you all. Namaste.